Sincere thank you, because Global Language Project is a startup nonprofit. We're only 4 years old. And for partners such as you to invest in our work, invest in our vision to expand languages to the children who need them the most is really important work. We are changing lives. So I appreciate your support in investing with us and supporting our vision and the work that we continue to do. And a special thank you to Aman Cosmetics. You know, as I look at you and the founder and the general manager of Aman, Desiree Reed, who couldn't be here with us tonight, I sit in her living room and I shared with her my vision for Global Language Project. And she said immediately, I'm 150% in. And since that day, she showed up for us time and time again in so many ways. And I know you all enjoyed the beauty bar. I enjoy their services and makeup, so thank you so much for all that you do. Global Language Project, as I mentioned, is now in its 4th year programs. We've grown from serving 30 students to almost 1,000 students. We went from an after-school program to actually having classes that are articulated during the school day. We are impacting lives at the school that we're in. We're in school, the school partners that we're in right now, we give languages to literally every single student. This year alone, we brought on 3 new partners, PS 85, TAG, the Talented and Gifted School, and Harlem Village Academies. We start working with children in their most formative years. We start when they're 5 years old, and we work with them through elementary school, and this year we launched our first alumni program. So we're following these students, we're investing in them, and we're making sure that they're continuing their language, and we're gonna follow them to high school, to college, and beyond. When you look at the work that we're doing here, it really is important. And I think numbers and statistics, everyone wants to know about them. But really what's important are the individual lives that we touch. And one program that I am most proud of that we implemented this year was our Career Mentorship and Readiness Program. One of our friends, Morrison Forster, who's a partner tonight, was one of the many corporations that we brought in starting in September of this year to introduce these children to careers where they can use the language skills that they have acquired through our program. In one session back in September and beginning it, we asked the students what they wanted to be when they grow up. And the answers truly ran the gamut. And there was one student in particular who was actually on our stage tonight, Naomi. When we asked her back in September, she mentioned that she wanted to be a hairstylist, which is absolutely a great profession and one that she had saw in her neighborhood. After one impactful session with Morrison and Forster and several other career sessions, we went in last month in preparation of this event and we asked the students again what they wanted to be when they grew up. Literally, the audio that you heard was unprompted. This is the work that we're doing by exposing them to professionals, by teaching them a language and also showing them the utility of the language and what it can mean for them. When we went back last month to ask Naomi what she wanted to be, she mentioned to us that she wanted to be an international attorney using Arabic and Spanish to help her clients. And so I say to you tonight, whether she decides to be a hairstylist, an international attorney, or some other great career, what's really important is she's starting to dream. Because before we can ever become anything, we need to know that it's in the realm of our possibilities. And that's what Global Language Project is doing today. We're introducing them to professionals, to careers, to new places and countries that they never knew existed. How can you travel to a place if you don't know it exists? So the work we're doing here is critical work. And I'd love for you to take a look to your left and to your right, because as Cynthia mentioned, it does cost $250 to put a student through our program. So as you sit in your seats tonight, everyone here is making a difference today. You know, I'll close with this. When I started Global Language Project, people said, you're working with children when they're so young. You're starting in kindergarten. You know, it's going to take so long for them to get to high school. It's going to take so long for them, you know, to go to college. What are you going to do? And my response to them always is, why do we have to wait until there's a problem? It's really important that you have early intervention, that you introduce enrichment programs like languages, like cultures, so that these kids are instilling into them hope that they can have for the future. So one thing I will ask for you to do when you leave here tonight, if something touches you, that tomorrow in the office or at your next cocktail party or over the weekend, if you could tell 4 or 5 of your friends about the work we're doing at Global Language Project. We need more mentors. We need more volunteers. We need more great minds who want to provide pro bono service to us. The people in this room enable us to do this work. And again, I want to thank you, my sincere thanks, and I'm looking forward to staying in contact with everyone. Thank you.